What if I told you that the reason your business isn't growing isn't because you're not working hard enough, but because you're playing the wrong game at the wrong time? Too many entrepreneurs are planting seeds in the middle of winter and wondering why nothing is growing. Today, I'm going to show you how to 10x your business faster using proven strategies that top entrepreneurs and leaders live by. These are not theories, they are practical shifts you can make right now. So stay tuned to the end. If you're serious about scaling your business, hit the subscribe button because I share strategies every week that help business owners like you get results without burning out. First, let's talk about timing. Imagine you're a farmer. You've got the best seeds in the world, the best soil, the best equipment, but your plants are not growing in the middle of winter. It's because nothing grows them. Business works the same way. These are the seasons. If you're trying to launch a new product at the wrong time or scale when you haven't built the foundations, you're setting yourself up for frustration. So ask yourself, am I in spring right now planting and testing? Or am I in summer where I should be nurturing growth? Or is it winter, a time to regroup, innovate, and prepare? The winners aren't always those who hustle the hardest, but those who respect timing. I always thought when I first started on my entrepreneurial journey that it was hard work that made the biggest impact. But over the years, I've realized that there are so many different ways to see where you are in the growth phase of your business. So just think about this, where you are. If you've plateaued, then you need to think about innovating. If you're in growth stage, you need to put fuel onto the fire to be able to make that growth. Now, let's be real. Most entrepreneurs get stuck in what I call founder's trap. You try to do everything yourself. You're the marketer, you're the sales team, you're the admin, you're the problem solver. I've been there, and maybe you have too. The truth is, if you don't build leverage by empowering people around you, you'll cap your growth. Yes, people make mistakes, but that's how they learn. And I have found this so important because I found myself as a bottleneck on certain aspects of my business, and being able to let other people have the responsibility to be able to do those tasks without me micromanaging them has been great for their growth, and it's been great for my business as well. Here's a question for you. What's one task you're holding on right now that someone else could do 80% as well as you? Let it go. That's how you scale. Hit me down in the comments if you've got any of those tasks that you should be giving to other people. Let's talk about judgment. Good judgment comes from experience, and experience often comes from bad judgment. Think about the biggest mistake you've made in your business so far. At the time, it probably felt painful, maybe even humiliating. Didn't it also teach you a lesson that shaped how you operate today? Failures aren't roadblocks, they're feedback. Every bad decision sharpens your instincts. The entrepreneur who wins aren't the ones who never fail, but the ones who fail fast, learn, and keep moving forward. This episode is sponsored by Zach Southall PT. Quick story, I wanted to lose weight and add muscle. Working with my personal trainer Rob at Zach Southall PT with guidance from Zach too has been a game changer for me. They are incredibly supportive and seriously knowledgeable about fitness and nutrition. The first week I recorded and photographed all my food which Rob was looking at to assess the nutrition but also the amount of food I was eating. Then we added gym and cardio sessions, which has made me feel healthier and more confident because when you feel better, you perform better in life and business. The plan that they've created fits my life, training, food, and accountability. The results have been great. I feel I'm only partway through this journey and I'm staying with Rob and Zach to hit my target weight and muscle goals. If you want the same momentum, go to the link below to complete the form and Zach will be in contact. If you're a busy business owner not prioritizing your health, this is going to be a game changer. Now let's get a little bit tactical here. These are the 3 rules that will transform your growth. Number 1, know your ideal client. Not everyone, not anyone with money, but the people who will stay with you even in the tough times. Who are they? What do they care about? Ideal client avatar is so important, guys. You need to be able to work out who you're talking to when you're doing your marketing. Number 2, create an irresistible offer. Something so good that people feel like they'd be crazy not to try it. Look at Apple with the iPhone or Netflix with one-click access to entertain us. Number 3, always over-deliver. Surprise your clients. Do more than they expect. That's how you turn customers into raving fans who recommend you when they're not in the room. Let me ask you this. Which of these 3 are you neglecting right now? Customer clarity, irresistible offer, or over-delivering? Something that we're doing at Podcast Introduction is we are over-delivering for our clients. A lot of our clients expect, and a lot of our competitors, it's a PR placement, but I've built in a factor of coaching as an element of that business, which has had such a great feedback. People that haven't done podcasts before are now coming in, having this coaching, having this training by me, and they're absolutely bowled over because it's just such an important thing for them to make the most out of that experience of being a podcast guest. So always think about innovating ways to be able to over deliver and make the client feel special. Next, the twin engines of business growth are innovation and marketing. Innovation isn't about inventing the iPhone, it's about solving customer problems better than anyone else. Can you make things easier, faster, cheaper, or more personal? That's innovation. Marketing is about getting the message through noise. And let's be honest, in 2025, people are drowning in ads, in posts, in content. One clever post isn't enough anymore. You need a standout story repeated consistently that cuts through and sticks. If innovation is the spark, marketing is the oxygen. You need to do both or the fire dies out. Finally, remember this business isn't just tactical. It's emotional and even to an extent spiritual. You will get knocked down. You will have doubts. You'll feel like giving up. That's normal. What separates successful entrepreneurs from the rest is the ability to keep on serving, keep on pushing. Keep showing up for your clients when it's hard. Think of Apple. Their fans didn't just love their product. They loved the feeling that the products gave them. And it was something bigger. The emotional connection is why they are stronger than ever now. After that real big dip that they had when they sacked Steve Jobs, he came back, innovated, created an experience, an emotional experience of opening the product. And the ASMR of opening the product and feeling that you've got something special. That is the way that you can connect with your audience. You can connect with your clients. So how do you create a deeper connection with your customer? Now, that's a question that will future-proof your business. If you found this valuable, do me a favor, hit the like button so more entrepreneurs can find this. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the strategies I share every week. And here's my question for you. Which of these principles will you apply in your business first? Timing, leverage, irresistible offers, or emotional connections? Choose one and work on that. It'll be so important just to choose one of these today and work on it today. Drop your answers in the comment. I'd love to hear what you're saying. And if you want to go deeper into scaling your business through podcast guesting, head over to podcastintroduction.com and let's start a conversation about how we can grow your visibility and authority together. The link is in the show notes as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.